Okay, continue where we left off. So the next one is, well, technically it's an interesting one. Not really a fight, but it technically is a fight. But even though it's supposed to be Disney versus non-Disney villains, we get to see two non-Disney villains fighting each other. The Shredder versus Ultron Shredder. Which is odd and interesting, but kind of breaking the rules, but okay. So this is basically how Ultron Shredder took over the Shredder's Foot Clan. Let's see how this went.
Stockman, Han, what are you two doing here?
Hold on.
We serve a new master now. One far, far superior.
Even though I'm interested that this Hun used to work for the 87 Shredder in the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he was very loyal to the Shredder, and it's interesting he's went to be a backstabber to the original Shredder. Also, I finally got the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm still hoping to get the 2003 one and probably the 2012. So, here's how many discs there are. Uh-oh, one got out. So, I think I'm on disc 17 for right now. I'm still watching that show. I'm getting close to it. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go for now. And even though interesting that this Stockman used to serve the 87 Shredder, there is a Dr. Stockman in the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But it's interesting that we're not going to have that character in there. We're just using this version. Makes me wonder if he ever regret betraying the OC Shredder. I guess they just decided to go with Ultron Shredder because, as he said, far, far superior than you, loser. Even though he didn't say loser. Huh.
You dare to the one true Shredder.
You know, his voice is very low, isn't it? And I guess when he takes over the Foot Clan, he starts changing symbols.
Are you so weary of life that you would dare take my name? Bebop, Rocksteady, dispose of this imposter.
Even though it's 73 Windman just voicing Shredder, I think how he would have said if he actually was, doing the actual impersonation good, like, would have said something like this, like, Bebop, Rocksteady, dispose of this imposter. Like that. If I were to ever be the voice actor for that Shredder, I'd probably do better. I'm not trying to be all nitpicky, like, hey, do better than you, I'm just saying. It's just 73 Windman just sounding like 73 Windman impersonating other characters with the 73 Windman voice. It's all it is. It's like, okay, boss. Right behind you. Oh, knocked them both down. Hold on.
If you want something done right.
A battle between the human Shredder and the alien Shredder. Whoa, knock him down.
Everything that was once yours is now mine. Fear not. Orokusaki shall live on through me.
Whoa.
Stockman, activate the transmat. Send this miserable fool to Dimension X. Yes, Master.
I guess we can see how that Shredder ended up in Dimension X. It's because of Ultron Shredder and Baxter Stockman. And it's also interesting because in Turtles Forever, they were from their own separate dimensions, while in here, they're from the same dimension. Huh. But it also kind of does make sense, because Ultron Shredder is technically an alien, as you guys got, while the 87 Shredder is human. Now they're getting out of here. And the Ultron Shredder is now the new leader of the Foot Clan. And I guess when he's walking in the street, he finds an orphan girl, Karai. Not realizing that that's the biological daughter of the Shredder, the real heir to the Foot Clan. I'm not going to understand why he doesn't know. I guess some people make mistakes. Hey, no one's perfect. Teaching her all she needs to know. Martial arts. And then we see, after we get Adam DeCobra after his surgery from, get his face ruined by Demona. Hold on.
He was barely alive when me and the boys found him. If we hadn't gotten him here when we did.
They feel ashamed because they've been slow to come to his aid.
Are you alright, Adam?
Hey, guess we can know he has two masks. One that's half, and the other one full.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wear the mask indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it appears I'm not the only one who will be wearing a mask for the rest of his natural life to cover it.
Now there'll be two people wearing masks.
You will address me as commander.
There's that line. And then we see Mayor Valmont gets a surprise visit from, hold on, the Stalker, who wants to give him a task, freeing Shendu. Which, of course, he'll probably pass away, and then he'll be lending the task to his descendant, Valmont. And I think I gotta skip right here, so that's got me a copyright claim for some reason. So I'll read it to you. With Enrico Maxwell's mom's death, Enrico Maxwell is placed in the care of Father Alexander Anderson, vows revenge on the world, and Judge Claude Frollo. So, yeah, I guess it's a battle between two Catholic villains. Very interesting. Even though I really hate Enrico Maxwell. Okay, so we get Frollo gets a surprise visit from the Stalker. Hold on.
Claude Frollo.
Dear God, what hellish demon is this?
I am more than you can possibly comprehend, mortal.
Get up.
Yeah, I do like Frollo how he reacts, like, what hellish demon is this?
Out. I will not sully my holiness with your vile presence.
Be silent, fool. I come to warn you.
Warn him of what?
War is coming. You must gather your allies.
Wait, so the Stalker is warning Frollo about the war, and he wants him to prepare for it.
You dare presume to give me orders?
The war will tear this world apart. Strike quickly, or fall to the darkness.
Whoa, who knew that'd be a dark deal? I guess if he failed, which he probably did, which is how he ended up in hell. And then we get... Which, of course, we get the scene from a mascot of this series, as Manu stated that he is. And from the shadows, an aging superstar prepares to make his move. Which is, of course, Mock Swagger. So he's preparing for the war. Huh.
So it begins. They will come. They will fight. And I will be the last one standing.
Hey, there is a song for that one that actually fits him. Last Man Standing. I'll link the link down below.
Oh, I do love a good war.
You're not the only one, dude. The Major also loves war. So I guess you two can get along about loving wars. And that was Disney versus non-Disney villains before the Fall Part 4. Or by Major, I mean the Helsing Major, the one with the Nazis. Vampire Nazis, that is. And we get the end credits, and we get this song that I'm very familiar with. That was the song I used to know that was from Vikings. Long time ago, I think back in high school, I used to watch two shows on History Channel. One is actually, they're two TV series. Not the commentary ones, but the actual series. Or the documentary. They're not documentaries now. They went into like full-fledged series. One is the Bible, which is based entirely on the Holy Bible. And the other one is Vikings, where it's about this Viking. He befriends this Catholic monk, and they both got along with each other. And they learned traditions from one another. And it's really good. It's been forever since I've seen both of them. So, yeah, that's it. So we're not going to get the other backstories. We're not going to get the backstory of Ruber, Pete, Rasputin, Rothbard, or any other characters, like even Jafar? I'm just asking. Or Negaduck or Queen Grimhilda, or Lord Malice. I'm just asking. And then we get the after credits. We see Shredder in the Dimension X with the Technodrome. Hold on.
It could be worse. We might have wound up in Dimension Z.
Yeah, that would have been driving him crazy. Actually, there was an episode that showed Dimension Z. It is a very cartoony place. Hold on, let me get a drink. Very dried up. They did have an episode of this guy who was like a resident of Dimension Z. He thought he was friends with Shredder and Crane, and he's been messing around with the turtles, going all Looney Tunes on them, like, that'll teach you, bozos, are picking on my friends. Like that. It's kind of hilarious. It's humorous. So yeah, Disney versus non-Disney villains before the fall, part 4. It's really good. Really great prequel series, so I guess we get to see how all this started before the events of part 1. So, yeah, see you guys in the next video.